Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Hi, how's it going, everyone? Your boy is not doing good right now, so we're going to be a little bit of a lower energy stream today, but I thought that'd be a pretty good opportunity to 100% the rest of what island is that? Lempo Isle. It's the only thing left that we have to do in terms of 100%ing as far as this 100%ing. There's still other chests, right? Or other, not necessarily even other chests, because there was a chest in Hisi after it was 100%ed. But there's still it doesn't catch. It's not a catch-all for everything. But Ooh. You and me both. On Kokomi levels of energy. Like a radio personality, and welcome back to the show. This radio show is sponsored by GMC or some shit. Hello, welcome, Jobster, Sunflowers, Monday, Lair, Halcyon, Fabricio, Luna. Welcome. What goes on, everyone? I'm not gonna attempt to do that. There was a time in my life on my previous account, on an old YouTube channel, that I tried doing ASMR stuff, and it made me, honestly made me uncomfortable doing it. I would be down for doing lore book readings in a more like cozy style, but I don't think I will ever again attempt to actually do ASMR. I got like midway through the recording and I was just like, this makes me feel uncomfy. I don't know. I think it's because maybe I was forcing to do like an ASMR. I don't know. The S in ASMR means squirrel. I have coffee here as well. So, should be a pretty good day. I'm not sure what, usually my Beto team recently, my Beto team was, no, Dia was in there, yeah.
Down to business. It's time to pull the trigger.
Oh. Why would you say such a thing? Now I have to do it. Why did you say that? Why are you the way you are? That's honestly a really good idea for the punishment wheel.
I knew you'd miss me. The campaign begins.
Maybe I don't know. I haven't played Beto for such a long time, and I feel like I have really good supports for her. It's just, the problem is it's just the same supports that I always use, but...
Who's our target this time?
But that's actually a pretty good team to, as an excuse for Beto to be on field. What sword you got, girl? What sword you got? Give that one to you, and then Mawika can use that. What did that put? You at 77. That's on the better side of my crit rates. Today, we planned on starting at the bottom and then going up, and then getting some of these several world quests that we have stacked up already. Starting to chop through those in anticipation for the next, in anticipation for Luna 2 or whatever. In anticipation for Luna 2 or whatever is coming down the pipeline next. Okay, and you have all your correct artifacts, right? Nobody was borrowing something from you. 42. 42, my word. Oh, you know what? Kale was borrowing this from you. That's right. Kale and Beto swap at their circlets. Then I think everything else is the same. I'm about to ask a really stupid question, so brace yourself. Has the emblem plume always looked like this? Yes, okay. Wait, does it have a different shade of pink purple? Is this pink or purple? And I've never recognized the flowers on that. Never mind. I'm not gonna try to defend that comment. Ah, then what's on you is fine. Purple. Is it purple? It looks pink to me. Anyways. I haven't, okay. There's still overflow. I did not snort any Naku, but thank you for, I was about to say thank you for assuming so, which doesn't, why would I thank you for assuming that? I am actually gonna bring Llama Team out for this. I now can stay for Moon Sign. It's a reddish purple. What about a radish purple? Wow, I looked crazy when I did that, my model just now. With one heart, we morb. I'm starting to get the kind of an understanding of the rotation. He's almost dead. He's dead. I'm starting to get kind of a handle of the rotation for Llama teams as well, or for my Llama team as well. I think Aino is going to be the Hydro slot in Llama's team instead of Yelan. If nothing else, but to give me some variety in my teams, because Yelan is everywhere. And I love Yelan, and that's why she's in every team. But, hello? Oh. But it's nice to have some variety in the teams. Especially with this many characters.
Show no mercy. Bond is strong. Suffer the wrath of me. For the everlasting forest.
Oh, hey, I already have 3 moons.
Get to work. With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
This deer's pretty strong. No, actually, I'm gonna, yeah. I only had 1 remaining, but... Yeah. I don't know, I can't remember if there's anything else that I need right now. Honestly, I could be convinced to return to the fragment domain to grab some more stuff for Arle. Not that that's really necessary. Oh, do I have anyone who's being a holding tank for Navia? For Navia's real set? Because I think D-Luke is a holding tank for Dia's set, for the ideal set that I want for Dia, which is a 2-piece of Reverie and a 2-piece of Vorakasha. Actually, a 4-piece of Vorakasha would make more sense, wouldn't it? Or maybe that's just what I had right now that's on him for the time being, because I don't have very many Vorakasha's glow artifacts. I have 7. Xinyan is Arle's holding tank. Amber is Yoi's holding tank. I don't have, actually. Yeah, Amber's being a holding tank for Yoimiya's artifacts. Xinyan is being a holding tank for Arle's real set, which is a 4-piece of fragment. What is Navia's best set? Because in terms of DPSs, I would rather get Navia up to spec before I would get Mawika up to spec, because the role of Pyro Cruise Missile can be taken by Arle. I would hand that role to Arle before I handed it to Mawika. The Geoset in Fontaine, Whisper. Oh. Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Oh, it's this one. So after she uses her blast, I don't even have any of those as well. How many? Okay, I have 145 Serenade and 151 Skies Unveiling. That's okay to get a start. That's enough to get a start on. You really don't start getting good a good smattering, good options for artifacts unless you're above 100 artifacts of any given set. I also need to go through someday and figure out which ones I need to dumpster into the strong box, because I have a lot of artifacts at this point. Like a lot that I don't use. Like I hardly use Wanderer's Troop on anyone. I've got 102 of them. There's a lot that can be dumpstered. Echoing Woods, where's that? Because no one else really needs. I don't really need to use resin on anyone else currently. I know his burst is at level 9. Shinobu's skill just needs to be crowned, and so she's at level 9. Her constellation is taking her to level 12. You're at level 9. 6, 7, 7. You could be brought up a little bit. But yeah, let's go hunt that domain a little bit. It's near where? It's near the Ordo. I will have Ordo. Song of Days Past and Nighttime Wishers in the Echoing Woods. What is Song of Days Past? It's a healing bonus one. Holy Zenless. When the equipment partner heals a character, a yearning effect be created. Records the total amount of healing provided. When the duration expires, the yearning effect will be transformed into waves of days past. Active party member hits an opponent with a normal attack, charge attack, plunge attack, damage dealt will be increased by 8 of the total healing amount recorded by the yearning effect. Oh, weird. Huh. Shenyan's artifacts. Or Chevreuse. Huh, that's an odd one. Ding, 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 ding. Who else can benefit from that? Also, what is even in this domain? I clearly haven't ran this domain yet, because I don't have any Song of Days Past or any Nighttime Whispers. It wants Geo. After a character obtains the elemental shard created by the crystallized Rex, and they regain a buff that I'll just bring in my. Unless there's a. I'm gonna walk in and it's gonna be pyro slimes and cryo slimes. I don't know, Luna. Is your Navia more garbage than mine? Because with this full 6-pack of shards, my Navia only hits for like 150. Can use it on any healer. Matters more who are you healing, whether it's better to use than Clam. I imagine that would work well in a team-wide healer in a Farina team, where your healer is constantly has a job to do because Farina's bros are constantly pulling down HP. I was joking, but there they are. Ow. Oh man, I missed, come on, ping. There we go. That was a long delay. We just had a delay as well. Mine does too, and she has her artifact set. Gotcha. Maybe this will be one that I bring my Navia team into, actually. Help me leave so I can change teams. There she is. Only one other element? I guess Hydro is pretty easy to get charged from anyway. Oh, I didn't actually. I know that it's out there. Where in the Discord is that picture? So I can view that picture for the next thing. That made all the sense.
Quietly now. Game's up. Let the mountain's veins boil. Time to shine. Coming at ya. Hiya. Hey there.
I didn't have any shards. I don't know why I activated that.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Oh, whoops. He's already dead. In discussion before all the nutting went down. Gotcha. In Discord and in... Why is the internet having such a hard time today? Okay, there we go. Discord is up. Doom, 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 doom. What the hell's going on in the server right now? What is... Oh, that is the... Oh, I thought that was just a random... I didn't realize... I thought that was just a random picture. Not a random picture, but I didn't realize that that was the picture you guys were talking about. Shows my reading comprehension skills. Let me scroll back up and see if I can find that. Excuse me. Oh, it's just, there's the special program announcement. I for some reason thought you were talking about something else. Why did I think you were talking about something else, though? Yes, this. Rare Ears over here. Columbina looking fly as always. Nefer, Barca, Durin. Why is the A red? A sneaky R. Wait, where? Oh. Right there. Yeah, interesting. Wonder what that's... Wonder what's going on with that. I really hope that Arle doesn't have an evil arc. Does that make sense? At the same time, it would kind of fit her personality. It would kind of fit if she becomes a... Because we've had a somewhat tense relationship with her the entire time that we've known her. Because she's not Crucibina, obviously, but she does collect stray children like stray cats to use them as,
I really want to go.
to use them for, as Fatui foot soldiers in a sense.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Let my name echo in song. Bring it. Let engraved names echo.
I do think that would be more compelling to have more characters, characters who aren't besties with the Traveler. Everybody is a bestie with the Traveler. Wow, that hit me. I think it would be more interesting to have more characters who don't become besties with us. Oh, you know why Navia wasn't hitting as hard as she normally does? There's that Arle and Rary might be related because they look similar. Because their powers look similar. Maybe. Yeah, the project that she talked about. I like how she's been handled so far, though. That she's very gray. There's still a lot that we don't know about her because she holds it really close to the chest as well. I could see it going either way. I could see this being the arc where she chooses the House of the Hearth over the Fatui. Oh, I forgot to change Navia's weapon. But I could also see it where this is where she makes the decision to go all in with the Tsaritsa's plots. The thing that you have to remember is that Arle has a lot of respect for the Tsaritsa, but she would turn on her if she needed to. And she sees that as a form of respect. Part of me feels like Arle being a villain, pulling out from the narrative and looking at it as a video game, looking at it from like a video game perspective, from a player playing a video game. Part of me thinks that we've already had the Arle is a villain arc in her story quest, though, and that fighting her as a weekly boss has kind of concluded that arc in terms of storytelling. That the next place for the next place for her character to go is for her to step towards choosing her surrogate children over the Fatui. However, she's made it very clear what she wants of of Linny's future and what she would prefer his next steps to be her replacement. I think that's interesting. I can see, the thing is, I could see either way. I could see her allying with, or like a tenuous allyship with Rarier, or going more hard, going more all in with the Fatui's plots, the darker side of the Fatui plots. I lean more towards that this is her arc of starting to choose her children over the Fatui because of how much static she has with the Dottore type side of the Fatui. But all of the Harbingers operate very autonomously. They're all allowed to make their own decisions, and they're allowed a lot of freedom and a lot of flexibility that we've seen. One of the biggest examples being Capitano.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, right, I can commission myself as well. Yeah, and Arla has moon connections.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
The Crimson Moon. Wait, was that not enough? Is that not enough for you? That was not enough. I didn't even look. Do I need bosses right now, or actually, why don't I just do some actual commissions for a change? That's always fun. The nervousness that I have, and why I keep saying the same things over and over, and why I sound nervous, because I am nervous. This game doesn't have a reputation of like doing characters wrong, but I don't want her to be made evil in a way that doesn't make sense. I don't want a character assassination for the sake of forwarding the plot. I like how gray she is, how there's almost two sides of her. Not two sides, but like there's a side of her that is extremely vicious. This is represented in her trailer very well. Even just with the music that's used in her trailer. There's one half of the trailer music that is very intense and punchy as she's battling the enemies on screen. And there's another side that has the children singing. It's like there's two sides of her that she can balance very effectively and very efficiently, that both sides are still her. Like when you play Red Dead Redemption 2, if you're playing as low honor or high Arthur, or high honor Arthur, both of those Arthurs are the same character. It's just which side of him is taking control in that moment. Because even if you're playing the maximum honor Arthur, he still is a legitimate, literal serial killer. Horrible man. And even if you're playing low honor Arthur, he still has regrets and has demons that haunt him about the things that he's done. It's like Arle has these two sides. One is the very stoic and mysterious harbinger who will break your neck without remorse, without a second thought. But then there's also a side of her that is very compassionate towards her surrogate children, because she knows what it's like to grow up under someone who is that side all the time. She flips upside down what Crucibina was, where everyone saw Crucibina from the outside looking in. Everybody saw Crucibina as this benevolent, kind-hearted mother, when in behind closed doors, she was vicious and cruel. And it's the opposite with Arle, and that's kind of the perspective that she's crafted, where everyone sees her as being cruel and ruthless. And that is a side of her, but who she is to the House of the Hearth is much more motherly. Not to the extent of being a good parent, but I just don't want her to be made to be a villain in a way that doesn't make sense. And I don't think that's a rational worry. Fatherly. I don't think that's a rational concern, because this game hasn't, to my eye, really done that. all the twists and turns that they've given characters have all made sense in respect to the characters that I'm. All I wanted to do was just climb up here and get this guy.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of everybody. Stand back.
Except for the wrath of everybody. Where's the other one? Here it is.
Lights out. Show no mercy.
It's rough when Arla runs out of Bond of Life and I have to wait on her cooldown before she can do any considerable damage again. I also could see Arle, even though she's on the artwork, I could see her having a smaller role in this patch, in the next patch than we think. Maybe she'll be more important, that she's on the art because this is what's going to introduce her into the Nod Krai story, but she has a smaller role coming up, or she has a bigger role coming up than she will immediately right now. I'm just nervous and excited because this is the only character that ever made me consider changing my avatar from Beto. And then the next day I played Beto and I was like, nope, she's staying there. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm a fan of this character. I just need to do one more. Even steel can't stop them. Yeah, and right now, like, I'm theorizing along with you guys. It's not like it used to be where I would ask questions and you guys would along. Now you guys don't know either. And that is really exciting. Can you heal my granny real quick? Thank you. Oh, not you. Whoops, wrong button. What does it take to break these shields? They're so annoying. Alright, that was my last commission. Excuse me. I have a question. This is gonna be another really stupid question because I feel like I should have understood this a long time ago. What builds long-term encounter points? Because using resin consumes long-term encounter points in order to qualify as your daily commissions. Exploration and quests. Okay. Gotcha. And what resets with the new version? Like, what about that resets? The only reason I'm asking is because at this point, I guess it's because every point it goes to 0. How do I have 255.1 when the multiplier? Huh. I guess it's because my wife hasn't been able to use resin to qualify for daily commissions, but it's because she's paused the story a bit right now, which is kind of no big deal. Like it's fun for us to just like hop in and just do the actual commissions anyway. But I was confused because I didn't understand. That's true. I have already 100%ed two islands, so. So it stands to reason that I never have to even think about my encounter points with all the questing and all of the stuff that we've been doing, all the questing and exploration we've been doing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You know what I'm not worried about? What I'm not like, oh, I hope they don't do this, is Arle dying. I'm actually not worried about them killing this character off, because as I said before, I do feel like that might be, as long as it's done properly, I do feel like that could be a reasonable way to bring her character full circle if she sacrifices herself for someone. Fulfilling, yeah. A way to like bring that character full circle in a meaningful way. I, in a certain way, feel like she has some level of, maybe survivor's guilt isn't the right way of phrasing it, but she's the last one remaining out of anyone else in her era of the House of the Hearth. And that in taking the title of king that Clairvy declared her, I feel like she wrestles with that. Like she and Clairvy were best friends growing up, and Clairvy went down by her own hand. And someone in the comments of that video also said something interesting that you could interpret when Clairvy says "I'm sorry" in the scene where she's got Arle's sword through her stomach. You could interpret that as Clairvy apologizing that it had to be Arlecchino be the one to kill her. And not only that, but to the extent that Clairvy ran into her blade, because even knowing that that's what Clairvy wanted and needed, she still couldn't bring herself to actually swipe, to actually swing lethally at her friend. Such a complex character. Could theorize for the rest of the stream about that. There's an I know anecdote over here. To this day, I still wonder who managed. Well, it's like who was? Oh, hey, it's just this one, or maybe this is their continuation of that. Well, I mean, who was crazy enough to get with Alice as well?
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner of its mouth.
Huh? What?
What?
Its recovery is progressing smoothly. In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd. I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it. Once it has recovered, it would be best to send it home.
I know, but, you know, it obviously hasn't recovered yet.
I'm so stupid. I laugh every single time.
I know, but... Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Can I do that right now then?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again.
Perhaps Lauma can help them.
This little one has recovered well, thanks to your diligent care. When I return, I'll ask around in advance. If fortune smiles on me and I manage to locate its herd, then the next time I come, it will be to send this fawn home.
But...
I understand. You cannot bear to see it leave. But this little rhyme-horned deer has its own family, and its father, mother, and friends must surely be worried sick. Once it is well, I believe it would be best to have it reunite with its own.
I know, but it's not well yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
It says it doesn't hurt anymore, but can you brush my fur again?
Okay, let me grab my comb. I just
Aw.
asked Nefa to make a new one yesterday. If you like it, you can take it back with you to your family. Wait. Where'd I put it? Let me go.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Then I shall take my leave. Once again, I thank you for taking such good care of the little one. I came in a rush today, so next time I shall prepare some gifts.
Do not force yourself to go out of your way for gifts, Miss Lauma. Aino loves the deer, and I do too. It is only natural for us to care for it.
Robots can feel, robot dragons, but...
Besides, Aino and I are happy to have the chance to talk to it.
Is that so? Well, the rhyme-horned deer is very fond of you, too. I'm sure it considers both of you its true friends. I believe this is a friendship that will not fade, even if you are worlds apart.
Can we have, can we have the end of this game be Aino crafts a body for a How? On second thought, maybe that's not a very good idea. We can have 2 dragon please, no. She's like, I've got experience with this kind of... Can you just like, no, 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 please. Oh wait, not that screen. Only a... Holy, what in the I was about to say only a couple more left because it's 93%, but holy buckets. All right, well, there's plenty to do here. I want to just grab these. Is Bina blue? Bina's blue. Oh, hi. She's meeting us at the door.
Greetings.
Huh? Are you heading out, Columbina?
She's like, I just need to go to the store to pick up some cigarettes? What the hell? Why would I say that?
Yes, I need to get a lyre repaired.
Oh, I know a guy.
What?
One of the Kuhenki's lyres is broken. She greatly values this lyre, so I wish to have it restored.
Man, Kuhenki sure are multi-talented.
Of course. This little one often performs around here, and I sometimes sing along.
You know, Paimon's been thinking this for a while, but you sure do spoil the Kuhenki.
Well, it's only right. They have kept me company all this time, and often bring me amusing objects as well.
Llama told me about this before. The natural instinct of Kuhenki to make the moon goddesses happy.
If you don't mind Paimon asking, how do you plan to fix this lyre? Didn't you say you didn't want to be seen by others?
In the past, small animals or Kuhenki would help deliver broken objects to an artisan's doorstep for me.
All I had to do was wait for the artisan to find it. Of course, sometimes that would take a few days. Seems like a roundabout way of doing things.
Or until let us handle it. I am at your disposal.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Who knows? We might even be able to get this done today. Very well. Thank you.
She's great. She's great.
Our pleasure. By the way, what artisan do you usually bring your stuff to? I don't know her name, but there's a large mechanical hand by her door, and she lives in a round conch-like home.
She must mean the doctor.
The aroma of crumb cakes often wafts from within as well. Yep, that clears it up for sure. You appear acquainted with that artisan. I shall await you here.
It will be done, my lord. If Columbina told me to execute Order 66, I would do it without hesitation.
I know. Are you home? Hey, Paimon? Is that you? What brings you here, guys? Bring me any snacks? Paimon knew you'd say that. Here, we got you these on the way.
If I know ordered it, you would still do it. It doesn't take much to... if I know ordered you to do it, you would still do it. If Yenfei ordered me to do it, I would still do it. Heck, I would just do it by myself. I don't need any convincing. Where's the nearest Jedi?
Quick, hand him over. Inefa's gonna be back soon. So, you here to hang out? What sort of fun things should we do? Actually, we need your help with something. Get that weird thing away from me!
What?
Weird thing? You mean this liar? I told you! I don't mess with stuff that science and mechanics can't explain.
It's a liar.
I'm telling you, that liar just shows up on my doorstep at random. And after I fix it, the thing up and disappears. Not that I believe in spooky, superstitious stuff like that.
I see.
Okay. Seems like there's some sort of misunderstanding here.
That makes sense, actually. You are right, I know. That's weird.
What do you mean?
This lyre belongs to a friend. A friend who's a bit scared of strangers.
Yeah, she doesn't mean any harm. She just has her reasons for taking the lyre back without being seen. Really? You better not be making this up.
I'm not.
Fine. I'm trusting you on this. I'll fix this thing for you, and this time I'll try to make it last.
Oh, am I going to be watching? I probably won't be watching the live stream on Friday because the live streams usually go live at like 5 a.m. my time, like 5 in the morning my time. But we probably will definitely will be watching the VOD this Friday.
Wait for me here. I'll be right back. Knew we could count on Aino. Oh, so bad. Columbina's random item drop-offs had
It's fine. What are you worried about? What did you even just say right now, Paimon?
Knew we could count on Aino. Oh, Paimon feels a little bad. Columbina's random item drop-offs had her so freaked out, though.
Yes, she deserves something in return.
Why does that sound so menacing when I...
Exactly. Ah! What are you doing here? You scared us.
I have something to give you.
Huh? What are these?
A few trinkets the Kuhenki collected. I thought the artisan might like them. Perhaps you could give them to her as thanks.
Oh. Huh. What a weird collection of components. Yeah, alright. We'll pass them along. Take care on your way back. There could be people around here.
Paimon.
Huh? What is it?
Whoa. All these new animations over there. Look at that expression on her face. Oh, she's hiding behind us.
Analyzing appearance.
What are you doing that for?
Match found. Resemblance to Nod Krai moon goddess statues is 95%.
That's because she's an actress, obviously.
Increased heart rate detected in the traveler.
No.
Okay, all fixed. Did a pretty bang-up job if I do say so myself. It shouldn't break ever again. Also, about those enough.
What was that last part, I know?
Those snazzy new components worked great, too.
Huh?
Who's that behind you?
Nobody. The person who needed the lyre fixed. She's shy.
She kinda looks familiar. Have I seen her before?
No.
Whatever. The most important thing is, I hid those snacks Paimon gave me. That's right. Also, she wanted you to have these components as thanks for fixing the lyre, I know. Ooh, let me see. Wow. These are rare and so old.
Zhongli
You
reference.
sure I can take them?
Yes.
Thank you so much. If you ever need anything else fixed, just come find me. No need to be shy. Well, we got places to be, so, I know, enough, we'll swing by some other day, okay? Oh, we've gotta get the damselette out of here, or Ineva will recognize her for sure. Oh, sure. See you some other time. I gotta do some cleanup quick, or Ineva's gonna find the snack crumbs.
Alright, until next time. I know.
Yeah?
Would you like to frame these components or preserve them in any way?
What? Why would I do that?
They appear to be gifts from the moon goddess.
No.
Huh?
Bruh.
What are you talking about? Remind me to check your circus later.
I know, just resets her memory. Just like wipes the past 5 minutes of interaction from Inefa's brain.
Save.
And then they hit us with the save me voice line. It's okay, she's into it. Oh, what a perfect wrap up. Oh, they're sleeping. I won't disturb them. Instead of tidying up quests, I kind of just want to grab more of these things. You got, it is always the case, though, and you guys are right, that even once the map is 100%ed, there's still plenty more things to discover. Like, I've been seeing that like, you guys have been discovering stuff in Mondstadt that you've missed for, like, 5 years. Excuse me. Stuff in Mondstadt you guys have missed for 5 years. And I'm sure there's a bunch of things that I've missed in various regions as well. Ooh, Matsutaka, I definitely need those. I wish you could track those on the map. Okay, over here. Oh, this is where the cannon is, frick. I think just gliding will allow you to dodge them, right? Oh, nope, definitely not. I forgot how quickly those things track you. Allow me. On her way down. On her way down, the season of verdure draws near. Seconds before getting smoked. This cannon is probably why I've never here. How many shots from that cannon can Zhongli tank?
Would be nice.
Okay, he can take him fine. What do I have to do to this thing, by the way? You can also just dodge them.
Solidify.
Over here. Oh, it's a quest. As most things are.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for
it. Over here, there's more. Get Kuvaki energy and yoink the core. But I need to start a quest first. Gotcha. Who's whooping? Oh, hey, here's the chest.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Certainly worth the extra smile. I've missed Keith Silverstein's silky ass. I've missed. That was the worst time for that to cut off. I've missed Keith Silverstein's silky ass voice. No, no, no. That's not. No, 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 no.
Stone is another man's gem.
His what? Okay, that's all that it found around here. These are underwear. Where was this? I can't believe my ears.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment.
Yes, we know.
And is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Lauma also has a voice line similar to Zhongli's where she asks where we want to go next. Oh, hello. You know why I'm impressed at that is because what is your burst at? Oh, never mind. It's at 9 because of a constellation. I thought her burst was still only at level 6. I've forgotten that I had actually kind of gotten her stuff. Zhongli's shield might actually have been a little bit easier to pick these up with.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Squeep. I guess I don't need Zhongli shield anymore. Zhongli's shield is still by far my most powerful shield. He still is super relevant in my team meta.
Whatever you need.
Where is this Oculus? There it is. Just a chill stream of grabbing resources because I'm a bit sick today. Sick of your bullshit. What's the clue that I need to... What's the clue that I'm supposed to glean right here? Oh, hey. Something to do with something to do with. That hole. Badger hole? Ah, some chests here are tied to a quest with the cannons. Is that a canon event? Oh, and this is the end of the road, except for this right here. And that's likely our way in. You said that, was it around this? Around this? Oh, wait, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. Is it this guy? I'm gonna use restroom real quick and we'll be right back. Yes, cool. Let's do that one, actually. Alright. It's you I need to talk to. Another couple of people headed this way. Maybe it wouldn't object to be... What did you just say to me? Dear guests, I am Vino. I am Vino. Might I borrow just 1 minute of your precious time? I swear I'll leave you with a smile. This guy seems kind of weird. Paimon heard him say guinea pigs just now. Oh, we should go. Huh? Do I really come across as weird? Small wonder everyone keeps running off, but that's word for word the pitch that Bonchka taught me back in Nasha Town. If your goal is to blurt out the sales pitch, of course, it's going to come off sounding weird. Fair point. If someone ran to me shouting, "Dear guests," I'd probably avoid eye contact and hurry away too. Turns out starting a new career at my age isn't easy. Darn it. I really thought that being a boss meant kicking back and letting the money roll in. But hey, you did become a boss, right? Congratulations on that. But what made you want to change careers all of a sudden, Vino? I was a treasure hunter for so long, but honestly, I'd been thinking about getting out of the game for a while. There's this classic joke in that line of work. Where's the only place a 35-year-old treasure hunter gets called young? Paimon has no idea. At their funeral. Everyone dabbing their eyes and saying, "Poor thing, they died so young." I'm 34 this year, and last month's gathering in the flagship, everyone was speaking to me with this weird, respectful tone. It's not like I ever found any of Reed Miller's old treasure or anything, so when they started speaking to me all reverent-like, it felt off. Then I looked around and realized, somehow at some point all the old dogs had disappeared and the room was filled with fresh-faced rookies. I suddenly realized I was the oldest one there. There I was, in the middle of all that noise and cheer, and yet this sudden chill gripped me tight, like a voice whispering, "You're next." It was downright terrifying. But if you look at it another way, you've actually been pretty lucky, right? After all, you've made it this far in one piece. Luck doesn't hang around forever. That's why I wanted out of the business. But it's been rough. If things keep going like this, I'll have to start taking on commissions again. If it really comes to that, I'll make sure next year's funeral invite reads, "Look at me. No more rent. No more meals to worry about, and still so young to boot. Jealous yet?" Let's hold off on the funeral talk for a while, but if you do need to talk business, I know a girl in Liyue Harbor. Let's see if there's anything we can do to help your new career. You just stopped us just now. Were you about to pitch us something? I wanted to show you that my training ground, though. Well, it's not serious training or anything. Just some light challenges like shooting targets and dodging stuff. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. Right? I figured kids would love this kind of thing, and there are tons of kids in Nasha Town. My old colleagues should love it too. There are so many Fatui stationed in Nod Krai, it feels like it should be drawing more people in. But it seems like no one's really interested. Maybe it's just not fun enough. Ugh. I just don't know what's wrong with my training ground. You two look exactly like the kind of guests I had in mind. If you'd be up for testing it out and maybe giving me some feedback. We'd love to play. Paimon means help. We'd love to help. There's Celeste in the background. That's where I'm from. Have you ever... Awesome. Then please follow the course I designed. Your first challenge is nearby. The second one's over that way. I marked the entrance to make it easy to spot. The last challenge still needs a bit of work. I'll go fix it up right now and wait for you there. As for the rest, well, there's definitely some technique to hitting targets, but for your first time, just go with your instincts. Too much explanation will only trip you up. Have fun. After briefly explaining the course, Vino hurries off to finish setting up the final challenge. Well, okay then. Destroy offline targets. Boop. Boop. Oh, frick! Oh, balls. Balls, 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 balls. Oh, I need a red one. No, wait. Oh. I was just pushing it through one that was lit up. Never mind. I'm good. There's only 6 seconds remaining. Give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Give me it! Where is it? Give. Oh, fuck. What the hell is...
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Thank you, Llama. Training ground sign. This is the second challenge. From here on, the terrain starts to play a role. In the second half, the targets will start moving, so be ready to shoot on the run. Doesn't this spoil the most exciting part of the challenge? Paimon thinks she understands the problem now. Nothing feels like a surprise. There's no suspense. Something just flashed over there. Paimon didn't see anything. What was it? Connor, you're just messing with Paimon. There's nothing over there, right? This isn't the type of a surprise Paimon wanted. You're a meanie. Just for that, you're leading the way. Aren't I always leading the way? Really? I don't understand.
If ever you find that the animals in Nod
What?
Krai behave in ways you do
Broke
not understand,
from
just ask me and I will explain.
It's like a kumkaki, but it's broke style. Because you don't have all the rice.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you... All she did was she walked in and handed me a plate and said, broke crumb kake. And I said, what? And she just looks at me and goes, broke crumb kake. Like, that doesn't explain what you just handed me. Thank you.
Hopefully the honey will help you through.
Okay, thank.
This animal that comes there.
What is this? What is a crumb kake supposed to be?
Like a canoe.
Oh. What's good as frick? Thank you. Sorry, give me a second. I haven't listened to these things yet, and the one that I'm most excited, the one I'm most interested in is this one.
No one teaches a newborn god how to live in harmony with their followers. She must have had a very difficult past. In the hopes of achieving some sort of reconciliation, I made a request of her that must have seemed a little rude. She claims that she prefers living alone, but I still dream of a day that Kutar and the Frostmoon Scions, the moon, and her believers can come together and share a toast.
It would be so cool in like the finale, like as we get towards the ending of Nod Krai. It'd be so cool to see Llama fighting alongside her. Well, I know.
She is a very precocious child, but fate has not given her an easy ride. Her inventions have helped many people. Nod Krai should feel honored to count her as one of their own. If she ever wished to come and live among the Frostmoon Scions, I would make sure that all her nutritional needs are met, starting with plenty of fresh fruit, vegetables, and spring water.
Okay, destroy targets. Oh, fuck. I see the next one right here. I thought I could. Where did it go? There it is. This way. No, this way. That arrow led me astray. Shit. Boom. Wait, I can wait for them to all be in line. There we go.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Oh, hey. This is the location of, Ino's. This is where, Ineffa's trailer was. And she killed a scorpion on that wall. By now we figured out what's wrong with the training ground. That's Paimon speaking. Whoops. That, doesn't matter anymore. It's time I start getting my affairs in order. What? What happened? All my targets have vanished. Again. Maybe someone took them by accident? No, it's happened before. I got new materials, made new ones, and hid them somewhere no one would think to look. But they've been taken again, which means someone's doing this on purpose. Paimon felt an eerie sensation in that cave just now. Could this have something to do with those sneaky thieves? That was just me messing with you. Wait, so you sensed it too? That feeling of being watched. My instincts are never wrong. And anyway, my targets aren't worth that much. Who would want to steal them? Even though I never took the really risky commissions when I was a treasure hunter, you don't spend that many years in a profession like mine without making a few enemies. By taking the targets, they're sending me a sign. The next target is me. Looks like I should have changed careers much sooner. Never thought I'd be sacrificing my life for a job like that at such a young age. Maybe you're overthinking it. Once we catch the thief, everything would become clear. You too. So kind. If you have the time, please do attend my funeral. Can we not keep bringing up your funeral? There's still a chance we can fix this. Is that what they call the energy of babes? Alright, I'll hang in there just a bit more. At the very least, I won't give up until they actually come knocking. After all, I poured almost all my savings into this training ground. I've dealt with treasure hoarders before, and in my experience, if you want to catch them, the best way is to bait a trap. You can get target making materials in the Ethikrumkake workshop, craft shop. I've been there a few times since they're after my targets. Let's use some to lure them out. Alright, I'll leave the thief to you two. As for me, I'll stay here and get started on fixing the third challenge they messed up. Oh. Alright, maybe I'll go down there. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Who could say? It's you, right? Look how how much more interesting look how much more involved the NPC designs are compared to previous nations. Need snowboard? Forgot that my co-op was still joinable. Those eyes are big. She sees everything. Better keep looking. This probably isn't enough to beat Bozana. Do you have any materials for making targets? Nope, I sold all of mine a few days ago. Try asking Cisco. She might still have some. Of course it's a kid. It's probably enough for the hollow. What are you looking at? Hey there! Let Paimon introduce herself. Paimon is Paimon and he's Conry. We're here on Vino's behalf to ask you if you have any materials for making targets. Vino? Oh, you mean Uncle Young. He's run out of targets again? He just picked up a new batch the other day. Sounds like his training ground is a roaring success. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Paimon thinks the only real customers are the two of us. What happened? The girl seems concerned, so you tell her about the missing targets. So things the Dragon Spine King? Oh, yes. Yes, the King of the Mountain, that giant boar that you fight over there. So things have been tough for him? No wonder he looks so down. If you hadn't told me, we'd have no idea. Who do you mean by we? The kids around here. We all know Uncle Young needs target materials, so whenever we come across any, we collect them to sell to him. And then you go steal his targets afterwards? Did you know, did you know the targets were being stolen? Yeah. But we didn't steal them, we just sold him the targets we got back, that's all. So it was just one set of targets, but he ended up paying for it over and over again? Sorry, we really didn't know Uncle Young's business wasn't doing well. We figured if he kept buying that many targets, he must be kind of rich. He was bleeding himself dry, getting into debt with the Fatui. He used up almost all of his savings just to keep the training ground afloat. I'm really sorry. If there's anything I can do to help... Can you start by telling me who the real thief is? Well, I guess it was the Hollow Hands, but they're not bad guys. The Hollow Hands? Who are they? I can't tell you that. Fido really needs our help right now, so no matter what, we have to find out who's been stealing those targets. Alright, but we really don't know who they are. They always vanish fast, and no one's ever seen them. I think they're like Reed Miller, a good kind of thief. We trade with them sometimes. No matter what we bring them, they always give us something really valuable in return. And that's how you've been getting the targets back? Yeah. Ow. It's not always just targets, though. They sometimes give us Mora or other valuable parts. They've really helped us a lot. Weird. What could the Hollow Hands have against Fino? We just thought the thieves must have their reasons for thieving. So we figured Uncle Young must be loaded or something. I'm sorry. If you want to get his targets back, you could try trading them for some old portable bearings. I don't know if there's enough left, though. Uncle Young already bought some just a few days ago. It's not like we have any other ideas. Let's give it a try. Search higher up to collect old portable bear. What if I already have plenty? Collective of. This must be one of those old portable bearings. Oh, wait, I need more. It wants me to grab more. Alright, I found 3. What the hell is this? Oh, these are just lockup berries. Hello, Jester, welcome. We've got 3 of those old portable bearings. This should be enough. So now... It's time to trade, right? Where's the trading spot? Is it okay if I'm the one to make the trade? I promise I'll tell them not to bother Uncle Young ever again. We need to find out who they are. Cisco, you trust the Hollow Hands even though they won't show you their faces, right? Then surely you can trust Connery and Paimon too. Okay, Paimon, you got a point. I guess in a place like Nod Krai, trusting others is never easy. To tell you the truth, I feel kind of scared every time I go to the cave to trade. It's pitch black in there and you can hear this rustling sound. I always feel like there's loads of eyes staring at me. Comforting. Vino said he felt like he was being watched too. It has to be them. But they're not the bad guys, really. Every time we walk up to the trade box, we leave our stuff inside, then close our eyes and count to 77. It's weasel thieves. And then whoosh, it's gone, replaced by a gift. It's been like that every single time, and they've never hurt any of us. Why 77? I heard it's because Reed Miller once stole 77 treasures from the governor's palace, but Bozana said it's actually because he had 77 loyal followers. Or maybe it's because Reed Miller fell out of a window and did 77 somersaults before hitting the ground. That's it, Paimon. If that was the case, I don't think he'd be remembered as a legendary thief. A monster shows up at 78 and eats you. What? You're just messing with Paimon again, aren't you? Yes. Anyway, everyone has a different story, but they all include the number 77. So who knows? Maybe your version is the truth after all. Alright, good luck with the trade, and we'll tell everyone about Uncle Young too. We'll also do our best to gather targets for him. No charge this time. But first, we better go say sorry. It's okay. I think it's Weasel Thieves. It ends up being, I don't know, phantoms. Kind of spooky in here. This cave is right outside of Aino's. It's right outside of the workshop. Enough. Ooh, there's a little box. This must be how people trade with the Hollow Hands. What are we supposed to do next? Start counting? Start from 1. Alright, let's close our eyes and you can start counting. 1, 2, 3. If it does the entire 77, imagine that. 4. Are you counting slowly on purpose? It's kind of scary not being able to see anything. Alright, I'll count faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As the count goes on, you feel Paimon tugging at your clothes more tightly. As you enter the 30s, a soft rustling sound seems to come from somewhere nearby. 50. That was 50, right? Were you about to doze off? Come on, focus. 75, 76. It's probably okay to take a little peek now, right? 77. Connie, look, sniffer moles. So the Hollow Hands, the legendary elusive rogues, the Hollow Hands are actually a bunch of sniffer moles? Paimon guesses it makes sense now that she thinks about it. But why did you steal Vino's targets? They don't seem to understand Paimon's question. I wonder why. 77? Squeak! Squeak! It answered you. So what's 77 supposed to mean? Reed Miller's 77 treasures? His 77 loyal followers? Squeak! Don't do that, Connery. That didn't feel awesome on my throat. Don't tell Paimon they think 77 sounds like squeak squeak. Could that be it? 7 squeeze 7? Squeak squeakin' squeakin'? Paimon's confused. Squeak 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 squeak. So in the end, we still don't really know what it means. And now we never will, Paimon. Well, sort of find those targets. Is this a gift for us?
Salvage?
Is this an answer from this world? More goodies. Wait. Now there's a glittery over here. 'Twas not a glitter before. Oh, feed! Deliver to the hollow hands. Squeak, squeak. Ooh, big chest.
Wow, so much stuff.
Vault key. That got us a seal for a vault key. Where'd this one go? Frick, I got distracted. Now, now I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Ma. Investigate, there we go.
Wow, so much stuff. If
Was there-
only enough was here.
Is there another one over here somewhere? Or maybe that's on a different level or something? Probably on a different level. Look at him. Oh, not that button. Here, have a bomb. No, Connery. No. Why can't I use this? Excuse me. Give it to the mole? I did give it to the mole. Oh frick, we might be booged. Here, let me back out and very few bugs in this game. That should have opened up. Gotcha. All right. Let's hop out and then hop back in. I was like, I don't think I'm doing it wrong. But I have been wrong before. There we go. Cool. Cool, con. I take this with me. Follow the sniffer mole. Looks like a mole nest over there. Okay, we already got that one over there. You want another bomb, milady? Are you serious again? That's really weird. Huh, that's an odd bug to have. Let me just log out and log back in again. Because of carrying the orb, drop the orb before I do the do. Okay, so I need to give it to him. There we go. Okay. That should be all the targets. So they were using them as bedding all along? That's why they kept going after Vino. I thought their burrows looked a lot I thought their burrows looked a lot cozier than those targets. Probably something to do with the colors and patterns. So they're using them for decoration? Maybe sniffermoles like that sort of style. And like Cisco said, these had their reasons for thieving. Still, even if we bring the targets back now, they'll probably just get stolen again in a few days. What should we do? Let's give them back something better. Great idea. We can leave a gift at the entrance to their treasure chamber. Let's head back and see Vino. I think I already did what you just mentioned, Pieman, Piebro, Pieface. Was this one also in here? Oh no, that's in a different cave. As is that. That is up top. That one is also okay. So those are in those three are in this cave system. You're back. I was just wondering if I should start getting my affairs. Never mind. It's good to see you back in one piece. You can rest easy, Vino. Those sneaky target thieves are definitely not old enemies of yours. Really? Actually, that girl Cisco came to apologize just now. She said the ones behind it are called the Hollow Hands. They sound like a pretty serious organization. It's a bunch of sniffermoles. Sniffermoles? Come to think of it, though I did feel like I was being watched, it never felt ominous. Not like all the times I've sensed real danger. But why would they want to steal my targets? You told Vino everything you uncovered. So that's what this was all about. I was this close to making arrangements for my funeral. Looks like I'll have to teach them a lesson. But they didn't mean anything by it. No, that's not what I meant. If a few old portable bearings were enough to trade back at the targets, that means the exchange rate's totally in our favor. You mean... If I show up with all sorts of gifts next time, I might get something really amazing in return. Maybe I can make back all the losses from those stolen targets sooner than I thought. The losses weren't actually caused by the Hollow Hands. Yeah, I know. Cisco told me already. Still, I'm not going to ask those kids to repay anything. She was chirping away just now, giving me all sorts of feedback on the training ground, and she even promised to bring her friends to come play. Honestly, that's worth more to me than any amount of Mora. So we're back to exchange rates again. Textbook treasure hunter instincts. Former treasure hunter. Thanks a lot. I think I figured out how to make this place more fun. I just hope more folks will stop or want to stop by. Want to give it a shot? The final challenge. I promise it's way more fun than the first two. Let's give it a go. Like we never say no to something fun. All right. Boop. A mole. Hey. Give me that. Hey. Boop. Oh, the grass is on fire. He's helping me. He's honking me. Helpful moles. More like the helpful hands, am I right? The hollow helps. Boom! Standing in fire. Challenge completed. Oh, okay. Neat. Oh, hey.
Wow, so much stuff. If only enough was here.
Oh, huge chest. There's a lot of huge chests in this game. Congratulations. You're the first team to complete all the challenges. Hey, look, even the Hollow Hands came to cheer us on. Maybe they're still waiting for a chance to steal the targets. I've got to find them some comfier bedding materials than those targets. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Your victory prize. This is some stuff I gathered back in the day. It's worth a decent amount. But that was to Vino, the treasure hunter. For Vino, the training ground boss, it's not much use anymore. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. Luckily, we're not training ground bosses, so we'll gladly take this treasure off your hands. Come on now. My training ground will always be free for the two of you. Drop by anytime you like. All right. Another chest down, and another test subject tested. Ooh, I see it. There's one over here. Oh. Is it always that? Am I stupid? A lot of flint funds. We haven't rolled yet today. It's a good thing we should do right now, actually. Let's poll. What pity are we at currently? 12 more days. Oh, we're above 50. 577 pity. Thank you for that. 57. Damn it. 50, 55. Wow, you're right. Damn.
Here's to
Not like it takes much to have a better memory than me, but. The cemetery. Finger bumble. Nuh. Yeah, it's legitimately more stamina efficient to just do that instead of using Lolly's jump. Alright. We have 7 to roll on right now. Four. Who's it gonna be? Yay! Another I know for my roster. 5. There's a dog barking in my neighborhood. Did you just hear that? that means Flint is on the way soon, right? Barking can only mean one thing. Relax, this isn't Connery's Barking Tavern. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. Boop. 2 more. Nope. And a single standard. And a standard single. Give me 5 more as well. Okay, I kind of think that's similar to yesterday. My knee is doing a lot better today. But I think similar to yesterday where I had to call it to rest my knee. I think today I'm going to call it, we went double the duration we did from yesterday though. I'm going to call it early as well to rest the rest of me. Tomorrow I want to continue doing more main quest stuff in Zenless that we didn't get done. Or maybe I said that I liked the twice a week Zenless stream. However, I kind of want to keep on going with some Genshin stuff. Oh, you know how many days are left of the co-op event? Let's do that first thing tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's do Genshin tomorrow. 5 days. Let's do Genshin again tomorrow, actually, and then maybe Zenless for Friday, or maybe I don't know. But thanks everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you very much. 4 days, yeah, 4 days. Let's see, which one is it? It's this one. 4 days, 8 hours. So let's do that one first thing tomorrow. So let's Genshin some more tomorrow, and we can continue grabbing all the chests and stuff on the islands, and then maybe start some quest cleanup and stuff. Yeah, and thank you for the tips that you gave for Zenless character. Someone also put in the Discord I don't know why it's silent right now. Someone also put in the Discord a guide on how to be more efficient with your chain attacks with Evelyn, so you can get the most out of your Evelyn. So thanks for the advice and everything, everyone, for the entirety of this playthrough. It's been you guys showing your deep knowledge of all things Hoyo with me. It is very much appreciated. So thanks, everyone. Join the Discord, drink water. Ooh, I'm gonna go do the same. Drink water, be good to each other. Thanks again. Love you lots. Bye-bye.